Hello, how are you? In today's video, I'm going to prepare a recipe for you, a dinner to help you lose weight. It's so delicious, cheap, very quick, light, and very healthy. I'm sure you're going to love it, so stay with me until the end. First of all, if you're new here, take a moment to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. There are new videos here every day, and you won't want to miss them. If you know someone who needs more recipes like this, healthy, affordable, quick, and that help with weight loss, share this video. Let's work together, you and I, to grow this chain of good. Let's get started with our recipe. I'm going to make a single serving here. The great thing about this recipe is that you can double it, quadruple it, and make it for the whole family. You only need one pot, so you only have to wash one thing. It's really great and very practical. The first thing I'm going to add here is a bit of olive oil. A lot of people still ask me if olive oil can be heated. And I like to tell you that yes, it can, as long as the olive oil doesn't reach its smoke point. You can't just put olive oil in a pan and leave it sitting there for hours and hours, letting it smoke and burn. When you eventually see that smoke rising up from the pan, that's what we refer to as the smoke point, which is a key concept in cooking. And that's what causes olive oil to lose its properties. This is a very important point. Olive oil is a very healthy fat, rich in omega-9, and is widely used in the Mediterranean diet, which is associated with longevity and good cardiovascular health. So it's an excellent fat of choice for us to cook our food with. Here, along with our onion, which is wonderful because it brings improvements to our immune system. It's from the allium family, which also includes garlic, so it's closely linked to boosting immunity. Along with this onion, I'm going to add some cumin here to give it aroma and flavor. Cumin is very good. It has a truly powerful thermogenic effect. I have other videos here on the channel where I talk more about cumin and its properties, but just to give you a preview, cumin is excellent for those looking to lose weight because it can speed up our metabolism. I'll let our onion saute and I'll be right back. Now that our onion has started to soften a bit, I'm going to add the sweet potato. You can see that I didn't peel my sweet potato. I gave it a quick pre-cook. It's going in here already cooked to make the preparation time for our recipe easier. Sweet potato is interesting because it has a lower glycemic index. If you don't know what glycemic index means, I'll explain it to you. It has more fiber, so the rate at which this carbohydrate is absorbed is better for you. Many people get a bit concerned about eating potatoes, but the proportion of potato I'm using here compared to the other ingredients has been calculated, and I'll also put that information for you below in the description, in case you want to know more about the nutritional information of the recipe. Let's season everything here with salt and black pepper, because seasoning is very important. Now I'm going to add tomato paste, which is just tomato, but more concentrated. And I'll also add fresh tomato. Tomato is very rich in fiber, very rich in lycopene. Lycopene is a powerful antioxidant, very good for preventing, including some types of cancer, especially hormone-related cancers, such as prostate cancer. So it's definitely a very interesting option for us to include more often in our diet. I happen to add tomato paste here, not just to make it red, but also because this way we get a higher concentration of tomato in this recipe. Now I'm going to cover it. Let me put this here, and I'm going to let all of this cook for a bit, and I'll be back in a moment for the second step of our recipe. Now I'm going to show you how our recipe is coming along. A few minutes have passed, and I took the opportunity to add a little water, just a tiny splash, to create a bit of this broth you see here. But you can already see that the tomato is well cooked and everything is nicely blended together. Cumin itself has already managed to thoroughly infuse its wonderful aroma into our recipe. And now let's gradually move on to the second part. Now let's move on to what is truly the most special and unique part of this recipe. I'm going to carefully grab my eggs here, and what we do next is, to make it look really nice and appealing, we make a little well right here in the pan, just a small space in the center, so the eggs can sit perfectly. You can see there's some broth here. That's important because my egg will cook in this spiced, seasoned steam. So we add the egg here, and it looks beautiful. And now let's add the second egg, because I told you I'm making a portion for one person here, so I'm using 2 eggs. Like I said, if you want to make this for your family and add more eggs and increase the quantities, that's perfectly fine. Open it up gently, just like I'm doing here, and let a bit of the flavorful broth come in. See how it's slowly coming in, and then you carefully place your egg right in this open space. Now, to make absolutely sure this egg is fully cooked through, we cover it up and wait patiently for another 3 to 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Look at that. How wonderful. You can see the egg is fully cooked. The yolk is a light yellow now, so it has changed color. And to finish, I'm going to add a bit of Calabrian chili flakes. If you have any kind of intolerance, you don't need to add it. I like to use it because it gives our recipe an even greater thermogenic effect. And the parsley, which not only refreshes the dish, but as you already know from other videos where I've mentioned it, parsley really helps reduce bloating and aids in weight loss, so it's a great option. If you have any concerns regarding egg yolks, I have a video here on the channel where I talk more about whether eggs raise cholesterol or not. So if you want to know more about this, I'll leave the link down below in the description for you. If you have any contraindication to consuming egg yolks, that's not a problem. Just do exactly the same, and instead of using 2 whole eggs, use only 2 egg whites. The cholesterol issue is related to the yolk, so you can use the whites without any problem. So tell me below if you're going to make a single serving for yourself or if you'll increase the recipe and serve it for your family. The nice thing is that you can even bring it straight to the table in the skillet itself for a more rustic presentation. It's delicious and the smell is amazing. Make it at home, you won't regret it. Like the video, it really helps me out. Subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. I post new videos every day about weight loss, the benefits of different foods, and I share lots of wonderful recipes. I'll even put a list down below with videos of these recipes all together to help you out even more. See you next time. Bye.